So now we're going to talk a little bit about how we fill in the lesson formats for the health stories. So these would be lessons 35 to 46 of our typical LAI primer. And this is the first health story of the Garune in Ghana. And you can see it doesn't look a lot different from the last lessons that we've been doing, but there are just a few nuances in filling in the format. So the first thing we're going to notice is that we have some picture words that have been suggested. So in the English, there are suggestions of a well, a tap, a water pot, or boiling pot on fire. And so these are ones that you will look for as new words in the story. So you're going to use the template format for health lesson, or it's the same template as for the last few of the lessons that were created. So there's supposed to be up to 12 new words in the lesson. Sometimes you'll have a few more, but we're looking at the possibility of 12. And so as we mentioned, you're going to choose your picture words from the new words in the story based on those suggested picture words to kind of give meaning to the story. In this case, they've got the word for the tap and a pot on the fire, or boiling, I think is maybe what their word is. And so you're going to have those two words. So you'll put those words in their picture word spot there, and then you will break out your syllables as you've done in the past. And in this case, there's probably not a new letter or a new letter combination. So you just pick out the syllables that you think you want to highlight for the new reader. And then you're going to repeat those in boxes 1 and 2. Boxes 3, 4, and 5, you do as you have been doing the last few lessons. And you have your vowels here. You pick one consonant to repeat here. And then here on box 4, repeat that top row, box 5. And then pick other consonants or letter combinations to use in that. And this is where having that syllable chart is really handy to be able to know what syllables you've drilled or not drilled. And you may make some choices about your vowels or your consonants based on what you haven't drilled yet. So for boxes 6, 7, 8, and 9, you're going to choose other 4 more words from the new word list. And you will put those as we have already discussed. And you'll just choose which syllable to break out. Once again, we don't necessarily have a new element, so you pick syllables that maybe you want to highlight again, or parts of syllables, and you do those that may haven't been drilled as much. And those are the words too you might pick out from all of your 12 words, the ones to go there that you want to make sure you highlight for the new reader. Boxes 10, 11, and 12, same as we've been doing, in that you've got 3 syllables now in each box, and these will be syllables that are coming from the story. Then the remainder of the words, you're just going to put evenly spread across the bottom of the page. And then as the teacher comes to teach these lessons, they'll be teaching the 5 steps as we've done before, and then the reader will have a chance to practice reading these words at the bottom of the page before they go to the story. And then the story is just going to get put in the same place along with the scripture reference. And that's all there is to filling in the lessons for the health and farming stories.